Gwangan is considered one of the four major pavilions in Korea, along with Yeongnam-no in Miryang, Choksong-no in Jinju, and Bubyong-no in Pyongyang. However, Gwangan Pavilion has different characteristics from the rest of the pavilions. The remaining three pavilions, as well as most of the pavilions in Korea, built in riversides with beautiful scenery or on hills with good views. Gwangan stands on flat land a little away from a river called Yeocheon. Gwangan is a government garden built by the government. Government garden is an outdoor garden where local officials, boys enjoy the banquets and entertainment. Gwangan is the name that refers to Gwangan and the garden built around it. Gwangan Pavilion was originally built as a space symbolizing the Moon Palace. In other words, Gwangan is a heavenly palace. The ancient people used their imagination and eventually brought the heavenly world down to earth. Stars are scattered in the sky like grains of sand. The wide and flowing pond in front of Gwangan Pavilion symbolized the Milky Way. In 1461, Naman Governor Chang Il brought water from Yeocheon and dug a pond to symbolize the Milky Way in front of the pavilion, and built Ojakgyo Bridge, which contains the legend of Gyeonwoo-jingyeong above it. Then in 1582, Cheongcheol, a provincial governor of Jeolla province, created 3 islands symbolizing the 3 Gas mountains, including Yeongju, Boknae, and Bangjang in the pond. 3 islands were created in the middle of the pond to represent Samsin Mountain, the foundation of Gwangan-won, is the ideology of immortals. It is harmonized with the symbolic structures of the utopia pursued by Taoism, Confucianism, Eunyoung theory, and Gangseo.